Apparently I'm
Book house.
smooth.
Guess this is where we go to buy books in Liyue.
Yep. Oh, no,
Feel free
no,
to
there
look
was
around.
books.
There's no
We're looking for the Liyue volume of the Teyvat Travel Guide. Do you have it in stock?
Sorry, dear. We stopped stocking that a very long time ago. It just wasn't selling.
Because everybody probably lives here and understands, you know, what's going on.
But the Mondstadt volume was so interesting. Bummer.
Yeah.
The thing is, the author made it too personal, and the result wasn't really much of a guide.
Oh.
It barely sold any copies, and the few travelers that did buy it made complaints afterward.
Well, that's a shame. The Mondstadt volume was a good read, even just as an adventurer's diary.
The fact remains that I don't have it in stock. If you must read it, try your luck at Chang the Ninth's place.
Okay.
Who's Chang the Ninth?
I don't
A
know.
book collector who lives in Xingqiu village. He's a complete grouch, but he will behave himself if the conversation is about books.
Oh, wow.
He was a regular customer here back when he lived in Liyue Harbor, and I still send him the odd out-of-print book or two every now and then.
Did somebody say out-of-print books?
Are you the grouch? Really?
Is there a chance that Volume 6 of Legend of the Shattered Halberd is also in his collection?
I already have this guy. I've already had him in my party. What?
Apologies, my liege. Where are my manners? My name is Xingqiu, a humble literature enthusiast who happened to be passing by.
I can't tell if you're voiced by a woman or a dude, to be honest.
Since you and I are both in search of lost books, what say we travel together to Mount Jingsa and pay a visit to Chang the Ninth?
Honestly, it actually sounds like a girl's voicing your character, but trying to sound like a dude. It's kind of what it sounds like. They're not doing a terrible job, though. I don't know. Sounds like quite a
Just
trek.
take it as a chance to get some respite from the hustle and bustle of Liyue Harbor. We all need that once in a while.
I literally just got here.
Should we ask here if they have a copy of the Liyue volume of the Teyvat Travel Guide? It's super duper interesting.
Literally, what? Hey, I've met you before.
The heavens are smiting me. Smiting me to smithereens. Uh-huh. And what do you want? Come on, spit it out.
We've heard you've got tons of old books lying around, and we want to borrow the Liyue volume of the Teyvat Travel Guide.
Huh. Don't get me started on the topic of my books. After the chasm was sealed off, the family mining business started going south. Then the Fatui started working to sabotage me.
Why?
To pay off my debts, I had no choice but to pawn off my beloved book
Oh,
collection.
really?
Every last book. Do you have any idea what that means?
You're sad?
Wrong. That was my life's work. I devoted my entire life to curating, collecting, caring for them. And now they're gone. Gone, I tell you. It's useless ranting and raving at you like this. All I can do is try to save enough Mora to buy them back.
Honestly, I probably have enough.
Unless you have other business here, I'm done talking to you. Goodbye. Off you go. Go on, go.
Please tell me that you didn't pawn Volume 6 of Legend of the Shattered Halberd.
Legend of the Shattered Halberd. There's a title I haven't heard in a long time. You have good taste, my boy.
What? But we don't?
That work was an epic-defining masterpiece. Granted, it was almost unknown at the time it was published, but over time it was the work that came to define the genre of martial arts novels and sparked a plethora of imitation works. Barely any copies of the first edition were ever printed.
The later edition inexplicably went out of print, almost as soon as it was released. A shame, given what it allegedly added to the original story.
Yes, that's right. How did I forget? The original edition's 6th volume of that work is so rare, I could never bring myself to pawn it no matter how much I needed the money.
You mean you still have it?
Oh, I already bought the other 5, I think.
Yes,
There's only 3,000
it is
of that
my
piece.
one and only remaining treasure.
Hey, Chang,
Oh, we gotta fight somebody.
you've got some nerve keeping me and my boss waiting like this. I need an answer. Will you sell the Corlapis or not? I'm sure you don't need me to remind you that if you mess with Gentry Moutsai, You're messing with the Fatui.
Well, guess what, Xingqiu? You mess with me, and you dead.
Oh, you again. But you know I can't afford to give a 70% discount on the price. I'd never be able to buy my collection back.
That's your business. The question is, do you want your books, or do you want food on your plate? Perhaps you'd like to take your books with you to an early grave.
Xingqiu, come at me, bro. I will fight you, dude.
You...
Whoa there, friend. Come on. This gentleman is either willing to make a deal or he's not. You can't force him to sell against his will.
Just who do you think you are? Keep your nose out of other people's business.
Can I just punch him in the face already?
My liege, I am but one who comes to the aid of this gentleman in his moment of need. I am Xingqiu, disciple of the Guhua clan.
Xingqiu, okay.
Guhua clan? Did you hear this clown? He thinks he's a Guhua master in this day and age. Oh, there was me thinking the last granddads of Guhua had keeled over and died by now. Who were you supposed to be then, huh? Some sort of Guhua messiah?
Justice is blind to our backgrounds, my friend. That just makes me someone trying to do the right thing. But you? The weasel who does the tiger's bidding may be less powerful than his master, but he is no less guilty.
That wasn't really a good burn, dude.
Get a load of this guy. Just you wait. You'll be sorry you crossed me.
Dude, I could beat him in like 5 seconds. Come on.
And you, Chang? You're selling that core lapis whether you like it or not.
Oh, how the wolves prey upon the fallen tiger. My days are numbered.
Not really.
So, just to come back to what we were talking about earlier, could I get a yay or nay about borrowing that book?
Oh, what does it matter now? I can't expect anybody to care about me anymore. But since you did stick up for me, please, just take this book and leave me in peace.
3 long years I have waited for this day. Words cannot express my gratitude. I, Xingqiu, vow to repay this great act of generosity.
All right, give it a rest. Just bring it back when you're finished. Sorry, but I'm not about to put my hopes in some self-professed Guhua disciple.
Hey, where are you going? We've still got a job to do over here. So, you like reading, huh, Mr. 5-second hero?
Oh, amazing! I never saw that coming.
Hello? Xingqiu? Anybody in there?
Nope.
No wonder this book is so highly sought after.
How can they bully poor old Chang the Ninth like this? Forcing him to sell his ore for dirt cheap? It's daylight robbery, pure and simple.
You know, I wouldn't say this exactly, but like I also wouldn't really say that, I guess. But like this more accurately portrays what I would say. Cause I'd be like, we gotta do something.
Don't
but, like,
forget me.
You know.
I'm in too.
Oh, finally, you're back.
Oh, so now you can hear what we're saying.
The reason I borrowed this book is that it would be a real pity if Chang the Ninth ended up having to pawn it.
He wouldn't have to pawn it if we just go fight them.
And I meant every word I said to Chang the Ninth. I will return his act of kindness. It is the just thing to do.
Oh, trust me, you won't do anything. It's always me. You guys always disappear.
I will be custodian of this book, and I will also help find a way to buy back the rest of his collection.
Unless I have you in my party, I guess. But I don't really want to do that.
Of course I do. An initial plan, anyway. I still need to work out the details. Give me a second to reflect. It shan't take but a moment.
You're
You're
still reading the book.
Here? What is this, a game to you? You think no one's really gonna get hurt?
Oh no, somebody's gonna get hurt. It's just not us.
I gotta hand it to the Goofball clan. When you lack in
I don't know
numbers and
about these
talent, you
guys,
make up for in
But her,
guts.
she dead. She dead. She dead so quick.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I
Why
say
is she swaying
Goofball
like
clan? I meant Guhua clan.
Your
That's what
burns
you
are
goofballs
trash.
call it, right?
Your insults are trash.
There's a saying that goes, the insect that shakes the oak tree ludicrously overestimates its ability.
Can you stop, like, making burns that are too smart for this guy?
Quit quoting proverbs at me, you buffoon!
Please leave this place. I will not tolerate an attempt to coerce an honest trader, especially when the one you seek to threaten is one to whom I owe a debt of gratitude.
It's cute that you want to stick your neck out for Chang and all. But you picked the wrong time, you little punk. I brought the Fatui to back me up. A whole army of you and your little Guhua buddies wouldn't be able to help you now.
You brought 3 people with you.
I may be young, my liege, but the path I have chosen makes me no stranger to conflict. Why should I cower in the face of evil?
And watch you disappear.
Oh, great speech. But now it's time for you to learn your lesson.
Oh, no, I'm with you.
Rain
Okay,
outlines
wow,
your
you're in
fate.
my party. At least you're doing something. Right? Xingqiu? I don't remember your name. Cool, easy.
I thought that was just a regular pendant you were wearing, not a vision.
Dude, it's glowing and it has the water symbol on it. Like, how did you... Plus, he didn't even do that much. It was me.
You won this round.
And Noelle.
But you better watch your back. This isn't over.
Would it be too much to hope they've learned their lesson?
Why would I say this? He's already been in my party. What is the...
No, you misunderstand. That fellow has a foul mouth, to be sure. But his assessment of the state of the Guhua clan is, well, not exactly incorrect, I suppose.
I was just trying not to say the thing that would be stupid to say. I'm sorry.
Though I long to restore Guhua to its former glory, it is no easy task.
And let me guess, I'm gonna end up helping you with that.
They've gone for now, but they'll be back looking to cause more trouble before long.
Why? I literally defeated them so quickly.
I'll see to it that no harm comes to those who show me kindness. There is a just and unjust way to do business, and I will ensure the matter is resolved satisfactorily. It's not like the Fatui to pick sides in a business dispute, but the confident demeanor of their errand boy suggests there is substance to his words. There must be a deeper level of collusion at work here. He mentioned Gentry Maotai. I know this name. He has a stately residence in Liyue Harbor. Maybe the two of you could go and investigate.
That idea works, but what are you gonna do?
Me? I have other things to look into. Let me see. Let us meet at Yujing Terrace in Liyue Harbor in a bit.
You really have stuff to do? Are you sure you're not just using us as your errand runners?
Oh, we're everybody's errand runners, Paimon.
Wow, so that's how that turned out. This whole passage is just extraordinary.
Knew it.
Ugh, this guy is so annoying. Paimon just wants to slap him right in his stupid face.
Let's just go help Chang.
Fine, but as per tradition, Paimon gets to pick an ugly nickname for him.
Go for it.
From now on, he shall be known as Guhua Geek.
Yeah, could use some work.
Who goes there?
It's me. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm VIP.
How strange. You're not on the guest list.
Oh, let me punch you in your face, and then you'll know I'm on the guest list.
The Master's dealing with some urgent business today. All prior appointments have been canceled.
Urgent business? What is it?
The Master's been working on a major business deal recently. He left early this morning to meet with a VIP client.
So, where is he now?
I'm sorry. The Master is stressed that we must not disclose that information to just anyone.
Oh, just anyone, huh? You saying we are not his VIP client?
No, I mean, yes. Yes, you are. I meant no offense. Please, believe me.
This one sounds like he would understand and be like, wait a second. But so this one sounds
I'm
more...
sorry. I'm sorry. Master's currently in business negotiations at Xingqiu Kiosk.
I didn't even have to use paperwork. These guys are just so dumb.
I beg for your mercy, please. My master will show me no leniency if he finds out.
Oh. It's showing you no leniency if he finds out that I'm not
Well,
VIP.
my master has much much more important things to do than talking to rude guards like you.
Look at his stupid face.
Luckily for you, your bad attitude will be the last thing on his mind when he's busy negotiating a big business deal with your boss.
What is this?
Thank you, thank you. May your business forever be blessed by the Lord of Geo.
Nice work! Paimon never knew you were such a tough negotiator.
Comes with the voice, you know? Just how it is. You did great too.
Paimon loves compliments and all, but treating Paimon to some tasty snacks would show that you really mean it.
You know, I've always got food on me.
Anyway, seems like the VIP client in question must be one of the Fatui.
Yeah.
In that case, let's get ourselves over to the Xingqiu kiosk.
Where is that?
Seems business is booming at the Xingqiu kiosk. No one's noticed if we blend in there.
I understand. I do. Please do not worry. You have my word that the order will be completed as promised.
Okay, Gentry doesn't see as bad. By the tone of his voice, I'd say he's being controlled.
The subordinate I sent was not quite so optimistic in his appraisal. Is somebody being uncooperative?
We just ran into a minor procurement problem, is all. We haven't managed to purchase the core lapis yet. But it's nothing for you to worry about. If Chang the Ninth won't sell, I can buy from someone else.
That would be most ideal. I remind you again that the Fatui care only about the result. We are willing to lend a certain degree of support to this transaction. But if it is not completed in time, you may suddenly find our goodwill comes at a price you cannot afford.
I understand. I am indebted to you for your protection. You know I would not dream of disappointing you, don't you?
We shall see when the time comes.
Darn that old man Chang.
Can I just kill the guy right
Mr.
here?
Gentry Moutsai is colluding with the Fatui.
You're a little loud there. He's still there. Also, he's not really colluding with them. He's being kind of pressured.
Who knows if Gulag Geek has made any progress? Should we go tell him? You said you had other things to look into, as if you're some sort of man of mystery.
Why did you think he was?
When actually, all you meant was you wanted somewhere new to park your backside while you read your book.
He probably did something, though.
I see. I guessed as much.
Did you really guess, or are you just saying that to sound clever?
Who doesn't say it just to sound clever?
The course of action we must take is now clear. To start with, please deliver this letter to the Feiyun Commerce Guild. They will know what to do, my liege. For reasons that I cannot explain, I will be unable to join you.
Okay,
There is
why?
no need for you to read the contents of the letter. When the time comes...
Ugh, this writing is super hard to read. Paimon can't make heads or tails of it.
Hence why I said there's no need for you to read it.
'Cause
The
you can't.
Feiyun Commerce Guild will have someone who can understand it.
But why would you want to get them involved? They're one of the bigwig commerce guilds in Liyue. Why would they want to help us?
They wouldn't.
Since we got to Liyue, Paimon keeps hearing people mention it. Seems they oversee a lot of business that goes on around here. Having such big backing would be great and all, but are you sure they'd want to help?
No need to worry about that. From what I know, they share my sense of chivalry. Once they have read the carefully reasoned and passionately argued case I put forth in this letter, they will certainly be moved to action. Gentry Moutsai must be taught a lesson he will never forget. This is something we cannot do on our own. Also, I do not wish for anyone else to know of my involvement in this.
Why not? You're only doing this to try and help Chang the Ninth, right?
To silently disappear at the matter's conclusion, concealing one's name and contribution. This is the chivalrous thing to do. To savor the memory is ample reward.
I mean, I won't disagree with you, but it's nice to be recognized for things.
Each droplet of kindness I receive, I am duty-bound to repay with a welling spring of gratitude. I seek neither praise nor reward.
That's pretty good. Good on you, dude.
That sounds very lovely. But be honest, you just want them to do it so you can carry on reading your book, don't you?
Thank you in advance for delivering this letter to the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Someone from the guild should be able to receive you near Lioli Pavilion.
Hey, stop ignoring Paimon!
But when you keep roasting him, he's not gonna listen to you.